Don't do it. Don't give in to that desire. Don't walk back to that place. Don't do it. Don't start everything all over again when you have control to persist now. Do you know every bit of me wanted to do anything besides recording this? But I said a couple videos ago that since I started, I gotta be committed. I can't just be half in and then half out. The same thing applies to you, to us, and anything that it is that we do. If we're not gonna really do it, then we shouldn't do it at all. But don't miss this day. Come up with the kind of streak. How formidable will you be if you didn't go for X amount of time and then you stopped, and then you went for another amount of time and then you stopped? You're going and you're stopping and you're going and you're stopping, you're going, taking a few steps back and you take a few steps forward. What if you broke this cycle and just thought, how long can I persist with this? How many times can I do this in a row? How many days can I be consistent? I think that's a very valuable question for us to figure out the answer to. You see, it's very important that, yes, you may miss a day, but you don't make it 2 days. I heard a quote that said, 1 day is a mistake. 2 days is the start of a new habit. Do you want to maintain or develop that kind of habit that's going to ensure that you lose? Because you don't have to if you don't want to. You can adopt the kind of habits that naturally push you towards a path of success, and whatever it is that you decide. It can be automatic because that's what it is for the successful people we see. And then the same thing happens for the people that we label as losers or unsuccessful. It all starts with the mind and what's going on up here. What kind of program are they running? What kind of habits do they have? If you look at the habits, then you can predict your future. It's the truth. We are what we do every day. And as we do it every day, we get better at the thing every day. It doesn't matter if it's good or bad. A lot of us are really good at doing bad things when we could be really good at doing the opposite and see a lot more fruit, a lot more advantages. You could see the improvement of not just our lives, but the people around us. Everything we do has some kind of influence on someone. It's not just us that are affected. It's bigger than who we see in the mirror. We weren't created just for the person we see in that mirror, in that reflective glass. It's not just about them only. Why do you think you have so many blessings? Why do you think you have so many gifts just for you? But I tell you that you won't be able to hone, you won't be able to capitalize on these blessings or these gifts if you stop, if you're inconsistent, if there's no telling when you're gonna show up. Nobody knows because you're here 1 second and you're gone the next. So don't let it be a marker today that you fell off the wagon. And if you already fell off the wagon, then you can decide at any moment, including now, by the way, to hop back on the wagon. It's like, how many times are we gonna continue to tell ourselves tomorrow? How many times are we going to convince ourselves that we're just tired, that we don't have the energy today? I guarantee we will have the energy if we stopped allowing ourselves to be drained by distractions that don't serve us. Oh, I don't have the time. But you have the time to waste it. You have the time to scroll, to watch your favorite show. What is an hour out of 24 hours? If every hour of the day is taken by sleep, eating, work, all of it still chalks up to you have at least 4 hours. You're telling me you can't spare one of those hours, 30 minutes, to better yourself and other people that you ultimately will affect? Don't you think it's worth the minuscule amount of time? What if you actually just used the things that you'd rather do as the reward for doing the thing that you know you should do, that's gonna pay off later instead of now? Wouldn't that be a fantastic habit to develop? We all have the choice. We all get to pick our habits. We learn them somewhere. Nobody forced the habit upon us. We were the ones who made the decision to let ourselves slide, to living comfortable so long that uncomfortability, that's a foreign feeling. That's a feeling we avoid by all costs. It was uncomfortable for me to hit record. It was uncomfortable for me to think that, man, I still gotta go and record this video even though I feel absolutely horrible right now. My head is hurting. I'm hungry. I'm probably dehydrated. Whatever the reason is, I don't feel the best in the slightest. I had to stop driving from my hour commute to sit here just for a few minutes, just so I can start to maybe feel just a little bit better. See, it was very easy in that situation with the uncomfortable feelings for me to just say, you know what, it's fine. There's always tomorrow, right? See, I don't have to do this because I'm not getting paid for it, because I don't know who's gonna watch this. Maybe nobody watches this. Like, I don't know the fruits of the labor, the results, the outcomes. They're not clearly visible right now. They're not gonna show up just because I hit upload. But there has to be some kind of deeper reason, some kind of driver, some kind of purpose for us to persist even when we don't want to, even when life is giving us all kinds of reasons to not do so, to quit, to skip, to take the easy path, to go back to the old ways because it's easier and familiar. But who said the positive, amazing things, the beneficial, the life that we don't even know exists to us? Who knows, or who's to say that that has to be familiar for us to go after it? So I'm counting on you, and not just me, but all the people who look up to you, all the people who are actually watching you from behind the phone screen, or watching you from a distance, or all of those folks that you touched and you don't even realize you made an impact. Who knows how many lives you have saved, and who knows how many lives you could save if you actually decided to get serious, to stop putting everybody and everything off and move today. So the future you and the future people will actually thank you. So if you made it this point in the video, I greatly appreciate you. I hope that you persist through the feelings, through the doubts, through all the things that life tries to throw at you to get you to stumble up and fall. And when you fall and when you stumble up, I pray that you get back up and keep walking.